What is going on YouTube? Lex Express checking in with my nephew. We saw Extreme Rules live yesterday. Today is Monday. He had to finish watching the last match because he fell asleep for school. So the first match was in the pre-show. It was Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. You know Baron Corbin, the big guy with the tattoos, long hair?
Yeah.
My nephew wanted Dolph Ziggler to win in that match. But Dolph Ziggler got hit in the balls by Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin cheated. It was no disqualification, and that was the only thing that he did, right to win the match.
Yep.
That match wasn't too long. It was a typical pre-show match. Sleazy move by Baron Corbin, just trying to make him this big heel because he has nothing really going for him.
Yeah.
Second match was Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Club versus the Usos.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, the Club, you know the Usos, the ones with the face paint?
Yeah.
Roman Reigns' cousin. Yeah, he wanted the Usos to win. He predicted that they were going to win, but, the Club had to finally get a victory. Because so far, the booking for the Club has been kind of weird. They're supposed to be like this, menacing group, and they just haven't, since they came to WWE. But that match was decent, nothing special. I'm just going to run through these matches quick. The next one was Rusev versus Kalisto. He was going for Kalisto. He says, didn't you say that Kalisto reminds you of Rey Mysterio?
Yep.
Yeah, especially the way they're booking Kalisto. Like, he looks,
he does almost the same thing as Rey Mysterio.
Almost the same thing, yeah. And not only that, it's the big guy versus a small guy.
Yeah.
So, but I really like that Rusev one. I'm a Rusev fan. I hate the way that they're booking him. My nephew was actually mad because I wanted Rusev to win. But, the way they've been booking Rusev was like, whatever, like they just ruined his character, and then now he's dominant again, so I'm glad he won the title back. The New Day,
I didn't like that.
Yeah. And
but I like the New Day.
Yeah, my nephew was happy for the New Day. He wanted them to win. They fought the Vaudevillains, which obviously was supposed to be Big Cass and Enzo Amore, but because of the injury, it was the Vaudevillains. He doesn't care about the Vaudevillains. You know the Vaudevillains, the guy that came out with the mustache?
Yes.
Yeah. The New Day won that match. I mean, I think everyone knew they were going to win. It was just too obvious. But it was actually a pretty good match. It wasn't great, but it was a good match. Good for like Monday Night Raw main event or something like that.
Well, my favorite one was. I'm not even going to tell you.
All right. His favorite one is almost coming up. But yeah, the match that kind of caught me by surprise, I didn't know it was going to be that long, was the Fatal 4-Way with The Miz, Cesaro, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. That match was good. It took the pay-per-view to a whole nother level because up until that point, it just felt like a good Monday Night Raw live show, But then when that match happened and, they started doing all the crazy jumps and the stunts and the reversals, it was just awesome. That match was really good. He wanted Kevin Owens to win. I picked Kevin Owens to win too, but then he said, I'm picking Kevin Owens. You got to pick someone else. So I was like, you know what? The Miz is going to retain the title. And he cheated to retain the title, just as I suspected. But it was a fun match. I'm not gonna lie. I saw a lot of good. I saw a lot of good stuff in that match. Cesaro, man, he's on a run. Even though he hasn't really been winning any titles or anything, he's on a run. He's on fire.
He's on fire.
Sami Zayn, come on. We all know Sami Zayn is awesome. And Kevin Owens just bringing his A game all the time. And The Miz, he's having such a good heel run, kind of showing that he's really a veteran nowadays.
Don't even think about it.
But The Miz is having a good heel run, I'm not going to lie. But his favorite match of the night, Chris Jericho versus Dean Ambrose in the Ambrose Asylum. He was really excited. They started getting the candlesticks and all the stuff from the top of the cage.
And my other one was...
And, they started just fighting in the ring, and it was really intense, It's definitely had that Extreme Rules feel. But, yeah, I think the most boring match of the night was Charlotte versus Natalya. That was so predictable. He didn't even want to watch it. The storyline for that has been done in NXT, and it's like so...
Of course Charlotte is going to win!
They did the same thing over and over. So, on to the main event. This is what everyone's been waiting for. AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns.
My favorite one!
So I thought this match was going to be a little bit better. I thought it was going to have a lot more Extreme Rules stuff going on.
So awesome!
But, as you see, he had a good time watching. It was really exciting because they went outside the ring. They fought all over. They fell through the announcer tables.
Is awesome.
AJ Styles used the chairs. Those interferences that we expected. But you know, AJ Styles should have won that match. I think.
No, he wouldn't.
My nephew wanted Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns came out on top, and you know, it is what it is. But the most exciting part, aside from all of AJ Styles' stunts, like all the moves he did,
Don't dare to say it.
it was Seth Rollins coming out to beat up Roman Reigns. My nephew actually got mad.
Peace.
You know, for him it was like a mix of emotions. You know, Roman Reigns wins, and then Seth Rollins just comes out and kind of like, you know, whoops his ass and puts the title over his head. That was really exciting to watch. Extreme Rules overall was a good, fun pay-per-view to watch. My nephew had a great time. We were just messing around, laughing,
I feel
joking
like
around,
showing the middle finger at him.
and we were just predicting what was gonna happen. You know, I got a lot of them right. So yeah, the pay-per-view might have been a little bit too predictable.
I only got 3 right.
But aside from that, it had a lot of action. The quality with the Fatal 4-Way, Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho, and the main event, the quality was just there, man. So comment down below if you guys saw Extreme Rules. My nephew, Junior, did you like it, buddy? Did you have a good time watching it?
Yes.
All right, so yeah, there you had it from my nephew. I had a good time. So yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Thanks for watching.